Hi guys, my name is Jade Sedgman and this is my career outlook of the legal industry. So, the reason I decided to pursue the legal industry is every single movie and book and TV show I was watching, I realized that was all courtroom. It was always about legal and lawyers, and it just piqued my interest. I had to take business law here at Macomb, and I was sitting there like in awe the whole time in class, and I looked to the person next to me and they're like, "Oh, this is so boring." And I'm like, "What? This is so fun." I love it. Um, so in this report, I'll be talking about the pay, education, skills, and opportunities in the legal field. I limited it to um, just online research because we are in a pandemic and this is all research from the United States. So first, I'm going to be talking about a paralegal. A paralegal is a legal assistant. You are basically your lawyer's right-hand man. You answer all their phone calls, you do all their bookings, you draft trials and paperwork and stuff like that. You do more of the brunt work. There is a 12% job growth in this field that is higher than the national average. That is because a lot of companies are starting to use paralegals instead of lawyers because they're a lot cheaper. The median salary for a paralegal is $51,740. So that's a good salary, but compared to a lawyer, it's about half. To be a paralegal, all you need is a associate's degree in paralegal studies, or if you are thinking of a career change, you can get certified in paralegal. The second job I'm going to be discussing is electronic discovery specialist. Now, electronic discovery is computerized evidence that two sides of the case will bring in, and your job is to deliver it and everything through a computer. So you'll be mostly working with IT stuff. It has a 28% job growth. This is because this is a new career. We are just getting in depth with the internet and computers for this field. So it's pretty much brand new. The median salary for this is $65,427, which is a good amount better than a paralegal. You will have 2 additional years of schooling for this and have to get a bachelor's degree. And the best way to get a job in this is to get certified from the American Certification of Electronic Discovery Specialist. Your bachelor's degree, they don't have one for typically, a lot of schools don't offer one for paralegal studies, but you can get it in business or English or IT because it is going to be a computer-based job. Now, the next career is a lawyer. I know everyone probably knows what a lawyer is. They are there to defend people. They are there to get justice for the people, and lawyers also do a lot of behind the scenes work just with settlements and for insurance and a lot of jobs that you wouldn't even think. They do draft a lot of contracts for businesses as well. There is a 6% job growth in this field. That is about the national average. The median salary is a little more than $122,000 a year, which is really good. But to be a lawyer, you are going to be in school for a long time. You will get an associate's degree, you will get a bachelor's degree, and again, any of the studies I listed with electronic discovery specialists will go along with this. The bachelor's degree, there isn't really one for law, but then you will move on to law school. To get into law school, you have to take an LSAT test. That test is just a bunch of law, legal stuff, and with general logics. And you have to test at least 140 to get into a decent school, typically. But once you do, it's worth it. It's a 3-year program and it's very intense, but you get paid a lot of money to do so. So that is why people tend to go for lawyer jobs. This graph is from an interview I did with my cousin Megan. She is a paralegal, and she just gave me more of an inside view on everyday tasks of a paralegal. So a good chunk of it, I believe it was 60%, is case filing, and then 20 was writing drafts, the other 20 or 10 was answering phones and intakes, and then 10 is actually in a courtroom and defending or helping lawyers defend people. A lot of it does depend on what specialty you go into. There is litigation, which is a lot of courtroom stuff. There is insurance. There's very many specialties that you can go into. So really, if you want to be in court, you're going to want to go towards like litigation, or if not, there's plenty of fields where you can not be in that. So to close this case, I have decided that with all the information I got from my report, I am going to go for the electronic discovery specialist because it has the median amount of school. It is the least stressful of the two jobs. Lawyers and paralegals tend to work more so in the 60 to 70 hours a week range and skip their lunches. I already have a family, so I really want to be home, a good balance of work and home life. And yeah, so that is what I decided to do, and this report helped me because I had no idea what this career even was before then. So here's my works cited, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you for listening.